Alice, tell us, how did the dream start?
Oh wow, my dream of swimming, it started just from learning to swim initially, just going through my lessons. I started to learn when I was about 4 years old, and when I was 8 years old, my mum saw the notice board for the swimming club at the pool I was learning at, and put me in for sessions with them, me and my second eldest brother, and honestly it just took off from there. We both absolutely fell in love with swimming, really enjoyed it, and for me it was never something I thought I could go to the Olympics for, or you know, make a career out of it. But as I got older, I realised, you know, I've got a lot of potential in this. I'm going to stick with it. I'll keep going. So it's blossomed into something really special for me.
Wow! So at what point did you qualify for the Olympics?
I qualified in 2021. It was only 6 weeks before the games itself. So it was I think we were one of the last sports to have our qualification. I went in the 10-kilometer marathon race, which is open water swimming. And yeah, it was an absolutely incredible experience. Yeah. So
from age 8, that's when you started all this swimming dream, and now you are one of the best swimmers we have in the world, representing UK. I don't know, from the look of things, how do you see Ghanaian swimming competition that we normally do? Because we've been going for tournaments. We went to Tokyo, we went to I think Australia in 2017. We participated and all that. But how do you see our progress?
I mean, I think the progress is always going to be moving forward. We've been in touch with the Ghanaian Swim Association, and I think the programs that are set up and the clubs that are set up are really exciting. There's a lot of potential from the athletes, and I know there's a lot of invested interest in getting swimmers to, you know, be competing at the Olympics, competing at World Championships. So I'm really excited for the future of swimming in Ghana.
Great. I'm so happy that you decided to come to Ghana.
Thank you.
Because you know, you could decide to do it over there, not to, you know, descend down here. But I'm excited to have you here, thinking about how Ghanaians would also get so much into swimming and, you know, get us a lot of swimmers who will go to Olympic Games. Not only to say Abeku Jackson, Kaya Forsen and the other guys, we would want to see more swimmers who they'll pass through you. Now, you are in Ghana. I think, so these are some of your pictures that you are swimming and all that. There are so many videos that we have here, so we will definitely show you how you've been doing. And we are so excited. Like I said, Ghanaians are happy. The last time I realized you were Ghanaian, to say Ghanaian UK, because your mother is a Ghanaian, right? Yeah, my mom's Ghanaian native. She born here, grew up here, left when she was about 30 years old, and had me, well, she had my eldest brother here, and then my second eldest brother and myself in the UK. So I've always been a big fan of jollof rice, plantain. It's something that I feel is like really part of my heritage, and it is my first time in Ghana. And this is your first time?
Yeah, welcome. Thank you so much.
Have you tasted our fufu?
I haven't. I need to.
Oh, that's bad.
We only landed last night, so like we were planning the trip and everything.
Today I'll take you to fufu joint. Don't worry. Okay. Tell Stella that I'll go to take you to fufu joint. Okay. No problem. So where does your mother come from? Ghana, where?
I don't know. This is the thing. I've asked her. No, I know. I was like, oh God, I actually don't know. She's told me a lot of stories about Labadi Beach. She was a nurse midwife. She trained to be a nurse. Yeah. Honestly, I've seen pictures. I've seen pictures of her like jumping in and out of the sea.
Oh, I see.
So and pictures of her childhood as well, with her like a big extended family, and like I could still pick out her face. You know, it's still the same woman or same child growing into a woman. So yeah, I think this is hopefully part of me like reconnecting with that part of my culture and my heritage.
Because from the look of things, how your mom was jumping around Labadi Beach, so she loves the sea.
I think so, yeah.
So you also followed suit?
Yeah, I did. I think it was something natural that I just moved into. Yeah, she was actually a high jumper. She did like regional high jump, and she knew how to swim, but it was never the thing that she did like me. But I think, yeah, just stepped into it quite naturally.
Wow. Now let's come to your project. Swim with your meaning. Tell us about that.
Swim with your meaning is launching on Saturday officially. It is a global swimming initiative.
Oh, great.
It's starting with Achimota School.
Oh, Achimota.
Yeah,
oh,
not
fantastic.
far. Yeah, it's we just went there this morning actually.
Okay.
Absolutely amazing facility, lovely staff. We're paying for, or funding I should say, 20 people, 15 students,
great.
5 staff to learn how to swim or to further their swimming skills in some cases. And it's the start of something global, I hope. So I really want to be able to take swimming to everyone in their personal instance, if that makes sense. So for some people it is discovering water for the first time. For some people it might be getting over trauma. But for others who are more advanced with swimming, it's helping them unlock more of their potential. Like, can their technique be better? What's their nutrition like? How can they further their swimming capabilities? So in Accra, it's starting with Achimota School with like kind of a learn to swim 10-week course, but we've got Swim London planned, and fingers crossed there might be 2 more locations throughout the remainder of this year. But you know, we've got ambitions to be in Asia, to be in North America,
really?
To be in the
Not
Caribbean.
Only in Africa.
We're thinking very global with this. So and it's just about getting absolutely everyone engaged and involved with swimming and understanding that they can do this, or if they do it already, how can we make it better for you? Wow.
I really understand where you're coming from, because you know, your motherland Ghana, you are starting it from here. But let me ask you this, what motivated you to do this?
What motivated me to do this? I have always had my swimming career and been like really proud of it, loved swimming, and just always wanted to hopefully impact swimming in a way that lasts long past my life and long past my swimming career. And I know there's a lot of people out there who don't think they can swim, who don't think they should swim, have all of these barriers in place for them, and I want to help break those down. And I help co-found the Black Swimming Association in the UK.
Wow.
It is dedicated to getting more Black and Asian minorities into swimming, specifically in the UK, but again, there's ambitions there because this is a global issue, and that's why SWYM has a very global mindset of taking this opportunity to as many places and as many people as possible.
Wow.
Thank you.
So that's an exclusive interview with Alice Dearing, a UK Ghanaian swimmer. Now let me translate it to my people for them to also understand. So Alice of UK Naba, ne mami Ghana ne papa British to say. Now or swimmer or Jarin Sumo they call Olympic Games and all that. 2020, 2021. And qualification to join the British Swimming Association to go and compete at the Olympics. Now, what down dream who say I was so bad down, but be an me free. Now, or better think kwala. Now, better say or more person more yes swimming. Now, almost to me Eddie D or Mujuma beyond my own swimming crowd. We to send me very sumoda, but with them who gym. Now, my kwaku swim be another dachi bin my baby. National swimmer at the amount my Ghana, Makwa medal Saba, into the gym. Or say all launch be swim with your meaning, because watch mota. Na Yamia drum ama when you skaka crentino, or no, all fun day, nipa be about 50 swimmers now, or your masha see a watch mota, or consume, you know, facilities be brave, or call na any for year pa. So, person corner ye baby, obey your baby, and only Ghana, Africa, so called Asia, Rome, Ewo, other European countries, no call set up this swim with your meaning. Now, Obwa Manco Francois, or more Niswa Dihuno, some big Jarin Sumo, a year, and go can see at the amount of minor. Timuso CP, a sitter, it's an unknown comma and a many a Alice Dearing, so AD, I was showing you so. So now, since you came to Ghana, how did you see the facilities in Achimota?
They're amazing. The facilities are amazing. You know, it's a 25-meter pool. I'd say probably get 5 or 6 swimming lanes in there. Incredible facilities. It's really exciting. It's going to be a great place to start off SWYM, and the whole purpose of SWYM is that it's sustainable to hopefully carry on more opportunities, not only in Accra but wider. So we started fairly small, to be honest. Like I'd love to do way more swimmers, but it needs to start in a way that I can carry it on and it can be meaningful. I don't just want to come do something for 2 weeks or 1 week and then dip away. This needs to be something that lasts.
Okay, something that lasts. It's something that we all would want to know. Is it going to be a tournament kind of, a league kind of, so that it will put them in good training, good preparation for any other tournament that comes up?
I think for swim, we're most about, in this instance, getting people in and getting those lessons learned initially to get the skill of swimming. However, if there's any capability to be able to set up a swimming club or a swimming program, I think it's a conversation I'd definitely be open to. But I think right now our very short-term plan is, let's see how this goes, and then we're going to plan for the future off the back of that.
Great. Now the age group that they are supposed to be there, I don't know if I'm supposed to be there, because I would love to swim. I would love to represent Ghana in the next Olympics. So I don't know, what's the age group?
Yeah, so I think the youngest we have is 15 years old. And the eldest, oh well, I don't want to give away ages because some of them are staff members at the school themselves. So honestly, this is the point. Anyone can learn at any age. Anyone can learn at any age. Just because you might be in your 40s or your 50s or your 60s, your 70s or your 80s, you can still learn to swim, and it's a vital life skill. And that's really the message that I want to give out is, please learn to swim if you get the opportunity.
Great. Now let me tell my viewers. Also be a bit so the visuals now mo hwene ye copy mo watch more than no, and commodity now on your DM. So that's what happened this morning.
Yeah, that was literally this morning.
So you mean business, you know, you're not just coming to, you know, see Ghana, coming to see our beaches and go. You're coming to work actually. You want to help. So it's a great initiative.
Thank you.
It's a great initiative.
Thank you so much.
And to also be a bit number be a fair impress waha on no born or bo or sans coach but besim the new swimming mo na or is a bit me wako to kaya force and no more na ye kwako pim Olympic Games na etima tam no de na de chiako and to be a bit ma join be or so when you're 50 60 70 80 years in po now person joining the swimming lessons now you can join kunya na baba da hamobia. So tell us, what's the way forward after Saturday, after the launch? What will be the way forward? So
this is a 10-week program starting on Saturday, and just trying to do the math real quick, it finishes sometime in early July or mid-July, and the hope and plan is that those 15 students and 5 staff have learned to swim by the end of these 10 weeks, and if not, we definitely want to look at the opportunities that they can continue their swimming. And with Achimota School, I really hope that there is some longevity to the swimming program that we can potentially help like kick off in some way. And you know, the facilities are just so good, and there is real appetite there to make this something long lasting. Okay, so that's the facility at Achimota School. Yeah. Okay. It's brilliant. It's so good. It is. It is. But then, have you been to Boteman, where our swimming facility is? I haven't, no. Okay, don't worry. I'll urge Stella to take you there. So we'll go and see how these facilities are also faring over there. So now, back to the 2020 Olympic Games. Tell us, Ghana, whenever we are preparing for Olympic Games, you know, we'll be hearing stories like our preparations and also straight to the point that how our athletes being prepared becomes a problem. So whenever they go to tournaments, you could see because they were unable to prepare, it affects them at tournaments. How do you see that? British, your preparation in Ghana, are you hearing stories about how we prepare? How do you compare that? So the Olympics in Britain, I know it's big worldwide, but the Olympics in Britain is so heavy, it's so big, it's such an important event. I think Team GB as a team is the most widely supported like team in Britain. Obviously we've got England football team, Scotland football team, Wales football team, but Team GB really brings the nation together, as in the United Kingdom together. So the preparation, I mean, the preparation for LA would have started probably as soon as we knew that it was in LA. The preparation for, I can't remember where the 2032 games are, but I know they're in Australia somewhere. I want to say Gold Coast or Brisbane, sorry if that's wrong. But that would have started the moment Team GB knew it was there. So yeah, they really start really far in advance, and I think it's, they're fortunate that we have London, it's an international finance hub, the transport link, so they can get out very quickly and go to these places that want to host us and have set up the facilities for the British athletes to be able to have their holding camps, especially for Tokyo. We partnered with a university just outside of Tokyo, and I actually knew that I would be staying at that facility in 2018 before the Olympics. So you know, when you're talking 4/5 years before in advance, it's a massive like, I'm trying to think of the right word, but program. It's a massive program to set up. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm just surprised because. But to you yourself, have you qualified for Paris? I
haven't. No, I've kind of like officially retired from swimming. Yeah. So
that's sad to hear.
Yeah. So no, it's all good. You know, I didn't qualify for Paris. I tried. Didn't work out for me, and that's the tough thing about sport. Sometimes it goes your way. Sometimes it's amazing. You're at the highest highs, but other times your performance on the day just isn't good enough, and it doesn't happen for you. So I didn't qualify. I was going to finish with my competitive swimming career after Paris anyway, so it felt like a natural step. And I've been dreaming about doing swim for quite a long time, so I just pivoted and having a very different 2024. It's been good.
Great. So now there is a message from one of the Ghana Swimming Association, one of their leaders.
Hi.
Okay, all right. Ask her whether she would be glad if we invite her to be part of the Ghana Swimming Association.
Oh, wow. Of course. That'd be amazing. Yeah, I don't know what you might have in mind for me, but I think anything that I can help with and, you know, give back in some way, whether it's like mentor, advice, you know, speaking of my experience at Olympics, I've competed at 3 World Championships, numerous World Cups. Yeah, it's amazing.
So you are ready to serve?
Yeah, I want to, you know, what my experience has, if I can help in any way with my experience, that would be great. Great,
that would be great. I don't know, I don't want to drag this too much. I think whatever you want to say, the message is so clear out there, and Ghanaians would also love to, you know, support you with this campaign.
Thank you, yeah.
And myself, I'll be coming down Saturday.
Oh, amazing.
Yes, I'll be coming down Saturday. And not to come and swim, but if I come and the spirit tells me to swim, I will swim.
Yes. Yeah, bring your trunks.
Yeah. I'll swim on that day. So I don't know what you are telling Ghanaians, your final message, your final words to Ghanaians. In fact, your fans, because I know you have a lot of fans. When I told Ghanaians that you are in Ghana, you are coming here today, the messages were just amazing.
Oh,
so it means, you know, you are loved by many.
Thank you.
So tell them something. Means a lot.
Thank you. To all of the Ghanaians out there, to anyone who's listening, if you get the opportunity to learn to swim, or if you have the money, if you have the resources, if you know someone who can teach you, please try and learn how to swim. It is a basic life skill. Please don't just go and jump into water. Sorry, look at the wrong camera. Thank you. Please just don't just go and jump into water. It's dangerous. God forbid anything should happen to you, but knowing how to swim is a basic life skill, and Swim with Your Meaning is here to help forward that conversation, not just in Accra. It's starting here and it's going to continue here, long may it live, but it's looking to go global. It's going to be worldwide, and we're really excited for this journey. Thank you.